Sagittarius, you are going through a magnificent transformation. Your little wings are flapping out of the chrysalis and you are ready to fly. But now you are being urged by the cosmos at this moment to ground yourself. You're feeling exceptionally sensual. You are feeling that you want to have some security. Now, the interesting thing is security for you is about freedom. So you're looking at ways to create security so that you can be free. And this is very, very powerful for you. We have Venus, the planet of love, and Saturn, the Sirius, in your security zone. There's something that you need to commit to. It may be you need to commit to self-love. It may be something in your heart that you know you've got to commit to. On top of that, Venus is also conjunct Pluto, the Lord of Transformation. So maybe you're changing what or who you want to commit to, but you are going at it. You are ready to burst through into the next phase. It's already begun. Your wings are flapping. You are ready to fly free, but there has to be a level of commitment to your flight of freedom, if you catch my drift. On top of that, the Sun is going into your home and family zone. Mercury is joining forces with Neptune in your home and family zone. You might have fantasies, ideas, or conversation about this idealistic view of where you want to live or how you want to change your environment. For some of you, this will be perfectly accurate and you can do it as long as you ground that energy using the other cosmic forces in your favor. But if you're not really committed and clear about where you're going, it could all be pie in the sky. So make sure that you are grounded in your conversations about home and family. On top of that, we have a super moon. This full moon is all about your career. How are you doing in your career? The moon is going to give you an answer and a real burst of energy to push you forward and to have a spiritual awakening about what to do to move on when it comes to career. Let's see what your tarot has to say. Sagittarius, let's see what is in store for you with the tarot. Use it symbolically, intuitively, you know the drill. And don't forget, this is a time of absolute expansion and magic for you. But the coming week is about grounding that. It's about laying the firm foundations to make your dreams come true. Let's see if the tarot backs that up. Let's see what is going on for Sagittarius. First card, yeah. Working hard and seeing the results. You might be a bit bored, but guess what? You're laying foundations and you might need to, because perhaps you're not where you want to be financially or even emotionally. There's something around you where you're thinking, am I ever going to get out of this hole? Am I ever going to have the security I need? Maybe even the security within yourself or the security financially. Am I going to have that? And you know what? The answer is yes, you are. You're moving. Things are shifting, things are changing, and as long as you're grounded, you'll get to the destination that you need. Plus, obviously, you are in control of your thoughts. Allow your thoughts to uplift you. Do not think the same old stuff about, oh, nothing's going to work, blah, 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 or over be positive. You've got to take the positivity, take the practicality, and get things done. And if there's anyone in your life that is trying to put you down, if you say you want to make a change and go, it's rubbish, you're not going to make a change, get those people out of your life this week. Banish them with the moon and Venus and Pluto. If you're having any problem with a lover that sees you as a, sees that there's always got to be a power struggle between you, step out of the power struggle and see what the relationship is like. Even the best relationships can have a power struggle, but, don't fall into the same patterns of behaviour and defensive-ness. There may be someone around you who comes across, like the King of Swords, very detached. And there's also someone here that's very emotional. Are there two people in your life, or is it one person that behaves like two people? Or if you're single, look out for somebody with that character. You've also got a lot of friendships around you. You may be going out this week and experiencing a shift of energy. And actually, if you're in a relationship and you're going out, that may shift the energy in the relationship. If you're single, there's someone coming in, but they may have like two sides to their person. Yes, be a little bit careful. They may have two sides to their personality, but you're getting the cards that there's someone around who's not, what you see is not what you get. There are things going on under the surface. It cannot stop you, though, because once we see it, and when there's a super full moon, we get the signs. It becomes obvious. Things rise to the surface. Things come to a peak. But you're going forwards, you're going towards the world. If somebody is trying to take that from you, or do you know what? If you're being self-destructive, how are you, when things go well for you, can you sabotage things? Are you sabotaging yourself? You know, ask that. It's not always someone else. We have to take responsibility for ourselves as well. Whatever is causing this, you have the power to overcome it. You just need to, I rest my case, you need to move forward from it and change your patterns and the way that you handle it. If it's to do with another person, change your response. When we change our response to the way someone's behaving, they can't keep responding in the same way because it breaks the pattern of the energy. And if it's you being self-destructive with yourself, you know, or giving up before you push through, be gentle with yourself, love yourself, but don't allow yourself to keep shooting your own self in the foot. You are going forwards. The universe is all cheering you on, and there's a change of fate and fortune for you. I ain't fatalistic, but when that card comes up, you know, it means a crossroads, a change and a shift. Without doubt, the energy is shifting. What are you going to do with it? And I hope that you feel the power of your fabulousness. Right, my Sagittarius friend, before we go any further, and I say goodbye, please come and visit me at Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with 1 L. I do daily tarot, and I do give you all sorts of information. I can connect with you on a more personal level. And please go to horoscope.co.uk, horoscope, not horoscopes, horoscope.co.uk, where you have fabulous compatibility charts, unique to you and whoever date of birth and time of birth you put in. You find out what your relationship is all about and a detailed astrology chart. I'll see you there. Lots of love.